Hey, 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 surprise, surprise. This is a surprise, as I just said, live for you. Here's Patricia Misakian. Those of you that don't know me, big welcome. Forgot to open on Instagram. We're going to do that in just a second. I know that Facebook takes a little bit to kick in. And again, this is a surprise. So I did not warn anyone that was going to come live. Let's see who shows up. And I'm going to share what I'm feeling inspired to do right now. We are going to do a reading with my Oracle deck, Sacred Crystal Codes. There are no coincidences. So whenever you show up in this life, that's true too. Whatever you show up in this live is going to bring, I'm trusting that it's going to bring exactly what you need at this point in your life. So I see some of you are popping in live. Comment on the chat below, who are you and where are you watching from, and let's have some fun on this live. And I actually wanted to share something fun before our reading. Who is here? Tell me your name. Let's see if we can get here. And while I wait for your comments, I am going to, and just a heads up, if you are on Facebook, aloha, hello, who are you? I only see Facebook user, let me know. I'm going to just press the button so we can start. Also on Instagram, I haven't been on Instagram for such a long time, so it's going to be fun to do a reading now. So going live on Instagram and Facebook. Oh, now I can see the comments. Hello, Diana, so good to see you. And Paula, Jumana, Grand Gaia, hello from Australia, from Canada, so cool. Oh, that's exciting. Illinois, very cool. Welcome. So happy that you are here with me. And Patricia, my Xará from Romania. Like in Brazil, we say when someone has the same name as you, we call Xará. And Vivian, I miss you, girl. Long time. Hello. All right, so if I don't say your name, it's because we are going to go into the reading, and I am so happy to be with you here. And I'm also very excited to share. Who are you here? Who that is here was here in our, what's happening on, I don't know if we're going live on Instagram. It looks funny. I think we are not live. Let me just fix this. Who here was yesterday on, there you go, now we're gonna go live. I believe so, unless the connection is not good. Who here was yesterday in our masterclass? Were you here? If you were not here, the masterclass, we were together for like 2 hours talking about the power of crystal grids for manifesting and healing. It's a very powerful class. You're going to learn about the difference between sacred geometry crystal grids, planetary activators crystal grids, and also how to create soul inspired crystal grids. So if you have not watched that masterclass, the link for it is on my YouTube channel. Just come for Patricia Misakian. If you cannot find, here on Instagram is on my bio, and the actual whole 2-hour masterclass, including a powerful healing session with the planetary activator Jupiter to open the energy of alignment and energy of alignment for you and wealth. Make sure it is a must not miss. So it's all here, both on my on most of my Facebook page and groups, and also on YouTube. So make sure to check that out. And talking about manifestation, we also, yesterday, right after the masterclass, we opened our Kickstarter project, which is called the Crystal Grid Project, and is my baby that I've wanted to bring it to the world for a long time, and is here. So many of you, I don't know how many of you know me since when this project was funded on the Kickstarter, the first version of this Oracle. That was my debut on Kickstarter, and I love Kickstarter. I really love that. For me, when I bring a project to Kickstarter, and open that vortex of energy of those that are meant to participate in that journey. Not only the journey of the product that you pledge, whatever it is that is happening there, but also this whole journey throughout the time of the Kickstarter. So basically, the Kickstarter is a 21-day campaign that is opening to the world the opportunity. In this case, this Kickstarter, the Crystal Grid project, opening to the world the opportunity to help you to work with crystal grids and both sacred geometry, planetary energy, or those of you that actually wanted to learn a program that it's coming up that combines Akashic Records, crystal grids, and the energy of manifestation and healing. And if you already took any training whatsoever with me, you know that Mr. Over Deliver over here always deliver much more than I promise. And this program is not going to be any different. And the energy is just like high vibration from, and the reason that I also love Kickstarter is that the energy of the program, it's built upon the energy of those that raise their hand and say yes. So not only when the campaign finishes, you're going to have the opportunity to order the grids for make your own crystal grids, but you also have the opportunity to join the program with us. And these 21 days, we are actually going to, for everyone that pledges, no matter what pledges, the first pledge starts at $11. So by pledging, and what you get for $11 is, let me get it here to show you, is this beautiful set of planetary activators, which has 7 cards. With the cards are crystal grids base. So you receive the 7 cards, each one containing the vibration of the planetary energy and the sigil or the geometry to help you to place the crystal grids. And it comes with a manual, so you can learn all about the planetary energy and crystal grids. So you can play with us for the next 21 days just by pledging $11. And by doing so, you get access to these backers only almost like behind the scene forum, as may say, where I am going to be doing giveaways for everyone that pledge. We're going to doing healing sessions. There will be like challenges, and it's going to be just so much fun. Even if you think about one day, playing with Kickstarter just by participating is going to help you to be on that energy so you can learn and apply to your life, to whatever it is that you do. So I put the link for the Kickstarter right. If you are on Facebook or YouTube, it's right on the description. If you are on Instagram, you can come to our Kickstarter campaign and check it all out in the link, in the little bio link. That is all the links. And welcome everyone. So good to have you here. We have a beautiful group on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. So let's go to our Sacred Crystal Codes article reading. And those of you that don't know, the Sacred Crystal Codes is, I have both the book. The book is almost like a divination book that you can ask a question and open on a page that came to the group today is trust, right? So as you open to the page in the book, there are a lot of bonus, including healing sessions that you learn how to bring that crystal grid to your three-dimensional reality and activate the codes of these crystal grids and the message from each crystal within your body and the group. And this is amazing because one of the bonuses that for those of you that actually wanted to participate in the course, which is called So Inspired Crystal Grids, one of the bonus is another program that is going to be launched very soon that is called Trust Upgrade. And how amazing is that I just opened the book here for the group and came the message, trust. And so I will definitely do a live about trust because there's so much to talk about trust. And I believe that the trust is the answer to everything. Anytime there is doubt, you are holding back it's almost like you're derailing your progress of manifestation, because the doubt makes you lose energy. And one of the things that I love to always get back to it is that book, The Millionaire Mind, like from the 1930s, which is like a classic, right? Who here read the book? Just put hashtag I read. So the book, there is a passage on the book that stayed with me forever, which is when he talks about um, there was this battle that was happening, and then the captain of the battle dropped everybody on the beach. They were losing, and he dropped everybody, got the boat, dropped everybody there on the beach, and then he burned the boats. And burning the boats means complete outer trust, right? That trust that there is nothing else to do besides trust. And when you really anchor that energy that there is nothing else to do besides trust, what do? You trust, right? And that's all trust upgrade is about. And that program came to me from my experience, that I realized at some point in my life that I was like 9%, 95% trust. And I was like, that's not really trust, right? So this program, Trust Upgrade, is going to challenge to raise your frequency, to upgrade your connection to trust. And when you do that, everything changes for you. So if you have questions about it, just drop me a message here on Instagram, Facebook, and I'll be happy to help you and answer any questions you have. All right, so we are going to do a reading right now. So let me up my menu here, which is not this one, not that one. Got quite a few things open in my computer. All right, here we are. Okay, so what we're going to do, I am going to draw 3 cards for the group. That is, no coincidences, you're meant to be here. And what I wanted you to, let's talk about manifestation. Let's think about something that you wanted to manifest, right? So I invite you to take a moment and close your eyes and just tune to what you are focused on creating in your life. So tune into the vibration of energy, taking nice deep breaths, connecting to that energy of that you desire already being present in your life. You give yourself permission to experience. What do you feel? Where you are? What do you dress? How do you walk? How is your identity? How is your way of being? Let's take a moment and tune into that. And now we're going to take 3 cards live. 1, 2, and 3. And what I want to invite you to do is to look at the cards on the screen. Oh. And so we have the 3 cards on the screen. So let me put it very close to Instagram. And let's say 1, 2, and 3. Comment below which one is the one that is calling your attention. And the first one that calls your attention, I'm trying to put both Instagram and Facebook, but the light sometimes here. Oh, there you go. There you go. All right, so there we are. We have in both videos. So just tune a nice deep breaths and notice which grid calls your attention. Coming from here, 1, 2, and 3. So just comment below which one is calling your attention. And I'm going to just give some space. All right. Awesome. Thank you for commenting, everyone. Now I'm going to answer, I'm going to read each one. So the first one, it's number 26. And let's be, so as I share the message for, okay, here it is. Um, Gee, okay, let me just read from the book. Number 26. So those of you that chose number 26, the message is the message of, let me actually, since we are here, let's put it like that so you get to see, right? And let me get my glasses. Number 26. So as I share, and it's good that it's very big here in the screen, as I share the grid, I want you to tune into the vibration of the grid. Allow your eyes to move through the grid, allowing all the vibration, healing, and transmission of the sacred crystal codes of enlightenment come to you now. And here is the message. This crystal grid comes into life to remind you that you are a being of light. Forgive anything in the past that you may feel bad or embarrassed about, as this is what unconsciously is holding you back from allowing your light to shine brighter. You are a personification of divinity and strength. So remember that inside of you, it's all that you need. And when you are afraid, lean in. So when we talk about manifestation and the confirmation that you are this being of life, of light that you are, many times when we have not seen the manifestation yet in our current reality is because there is some unconscious agreement of and what I'm feeling here for the group, those of you that chose this card, this number one, has to do with believing that you deserve, right? And that could be conscious or unconscious, but sometimes we make those unconscious agreements when maybe and that actually happened to me when I was a child. I was playing with my friend and I pulled the chair so she fell in the floor, and it was probably because I saw on the TV someone doing that and it was funny, right? But it actually it was not a nice thing to do. And so many times I noticed that I could use that agreement, bad me that I did that, bad Patricia, right? And then hold myself from possibilities, right? And holding myself to fully embrace all that I'm here to embrace. And those are conscious choices that you make every single time in your life, right? So I had to forgive my 4-year-old that decides to copy something on TV, and but it's actually was not the right thing to do, right? And that's the problem with everything that is broadcast out there, right? Influence even 4-year-old. So, but this grid remembers you who you are. And no matter the choices, and it comes from that place of deep forgiveness and deep, 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 deep compassion for yourself. Because what is here for you to experience, it's yours. And anytime you try to hold yourself back because of a choice that you made in this lifetime, in a past lifetime, you lose opportunities in your life, right? So these the basic message for those of you that chose this one is forgive yourself. Let go the choices that you made in the past do not define who you are and what you stand for today. So it's a powerful message to just open yourself for really receive that you desire. All right. So those of you that chose the number one, let me know how this message resonates for you in regards to what you are you want to manifest. And Amber shared, yes, Amber, exactly. So let's go to the second one. Those of you that chose the Sacred Crystal Codes second one, this is the blueprint, Sacred Crystal Codes, and is the number 27, is right behind. And I'm gonna once again show very big here for you. And the blueprint, Sacred Crystal Code Grids, brings this message. These crystal grids invite you to return to your blueprints. And any programs in the blueprints here, when we talk about the blueprints, we're talking about the program that you came to this life with. We all come with our own little programs, the things that we are here to work through and to challenge ourselves to learn and grow, right? And it's time to unlearn and clear up those any programs that you acquire in this lifetime that no longer serve you, from being you and back in alignment with your soul purpose. So we when we look at this message from the perspective of that you desire to manifest, it talks about all of us. Like, we have our agreements, we have our commitments, and the things that we are here to do for ourselves, for others, as we come to this beautiful place of learning and expansion that is be alive, right? So all of us come with our blueprint. However, sometimes we learn different things, many times the things that we need to learn, but we make conscious choices to change, to forget that blueprint, to forget how powerful you are, to forget this easier access to this available power, to trust, to be, to align with a deeper strength, so that every choice you make in life, you make out of love instead of out of fear. And so this blueprint card, when it comes to you, it's inviting you to make the choice to release what is no longer true for you as the person who creates that you desire to manifest. And many times is a conscious choice. If it bothers you that you've been attracting people that are some way or another taking advantage of you, or not respecting your boundaries, or whatever that is, and that is a blueprint that you decide to adopt in this lifetime, the first step to change this is to make a decision. That you no longer accept that into your energy. And it all comes from clearing your emotions out of the situations and making the choice to own how powerful you are, right? As you read the blueprint, I saw 717. Interesting. Yeah. So tune into what that means for you, right? What that number means for you. And that may be a confirmation for you, Gaia. Beautiful. So, and now, this is one of my favorites. We are going to read the third, and that is a very powerful message, especially when you're looking at manifestation. So this third card, the Sacred Crystal Codes, is the card of the diamond, and it's one of my favorites. So let's go to the card of diamond. Diamonds. So let me step back so we can put it here on the screen. And here is the message from the diamond, the Sacred Crystal Codes of Diamond, connecting to manifestation for you. This crystal grid comes to you to support you in acknowledging all that you are. And let's do this. Open your arms, big, 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 big. Deep breath in and hug yourself. Hug yourself, and let's at this moment thank yourself for all the choices that you made in life. Honor those choices and make the choice to come to this timeline of the present time. This morning I was actually talking about that for my Brazilian class of Akashic Records. Sometimes, anytime you feel the emotions of fear, not deserving, anxiety, what happens is like you, sometimes conscious, but unconsciously, you move timelines. You go to the timeline for the past, your Akashic timeline for the past, or your Akashic timeline for the future. And then you have no power in the present to take inspired action in alignment with truth for you to have the best outcome possible in the situation. So anytime you notice that, just nice deep breath and say, back to present, back to present, back to this moment. Take some nice deep breaths within your body and find the seconds of peace that you can find inside your body. And these cards, it brings a lot of energy, like inner child energy, because it talks about the time in your life where you made agreements of not speaking your truth, of not challenging things, of keeping it quiet, of it is my fault, being guilt or whatever that is. So this card, it's pointing out to you that this is an important place to work through in order to bring the manifestation that you want in your life. So continue the card, and I'm gonna, this a little longer, I'm gonna get my glass for that one. So continue the cards, diamonds, the energy of the diamonds, it's quite ordinary at first glance, but the true beauty as jewels, it's only revealed through the cutting and polishing process. And you may have experienced people not seeing the diamond that you truly are. However, you came to this world with a clear purpose, that is to be these diamonds. So it is time to forgive yourself and anyone involved in this situation, that in anyone that may ever have sent the message, that any message different than you are beautiful, powerful human being, capable of anything in life. And this is the message from the Sacred Crystal Codes for today. Comment below how the message came for you, and also where it relates for you. Happy to be here a little bit more with you guys. And there's a message from Kim. So good to see you here, Kim. We met in a mastermind, 2016? Oh my gosh, time flies. So good to have you here. Hi, I make a decision to not accept into your energy. Own how powerful you are. Love that. Yes. Thank you for phrasing that. Very, very good. Good to see you here. All right. So how are you doing this Sunday? Hope you have an amazing Sunday. Those of you that came in late, we are celebrating today that we funded our Kickstarter campaign within less than 24 hours. So I wanted to thank you for being in my world, for share your light. Thanking also everyone that participated in the masterclass and decided to pledge. And if you haven't seen the campaign, come check us out. And this campaign, it's a long waited for some of my clients. Basically, a little short story. 2017, I launched which was this one. I launched my first Kickstarter campaign to fund this Oracle deck that came from the process that I developed by, connecting to my records and the crystals and creating crystal grids for healing and manifestation. So this beautiful oracle was funded through this process. And many of my clients and those that have the oracle wanted to learn how they can too download their own soul-inspired crystal grids by working with the Akashic records and the energy of manifestation. So that course is going to start very, very soon. And what I did, I put that course in as one of the pledges for the Kickstart. However, you don't, if you wanted to just play with us, you can start your pledge with only $11. And the $11 pledge is these powerful 7 cards, and they are more than cards. They are crystal grid holds. So for example, it holds the energy of Mercury, the planet Mercury, which is very powerful for those of you that want to increase the connection between your voice, your communication, which is highly important for manifesting, for growing your business and everything about it, right? So you can start with a pledge for $11. We also have our very powerful both sacred geometry crystal grids, and this is one of the planetary. It's beautiful. It's the Saturn one that helps you with productivity and order in your life. So each grid, each cloth, crystal grid cloth or card helps you in many different areas in your life. So I want to invite you to come on over, check out the campaign. There are many different options for you to play with us. And also, it's not on the main campaign, but we also have the book and the oracle as an add-on, because the main idea of the crystal grid, some of you always ask me, but the main idea of the crystal grid project is to not only support those of you that wanted to learn how to create so inspired crystal grids, but also those of you that may already do crystal grids and just wanted to have for yourself the secret geometry or the planetary cards. So come join us. And the best part is that starting tomorrow, we're going to do like fun challenges and games for everyone that pledge. So no matter what level you pledge, you're going to have access to this area inside Kickstarter, which is a backers only area where I am going to be daily checking in with you. We're going to be doing challenges. Some days are going to be challenges, on other days are going to be healing sessions, and other days are going to be giveaway where you can get many different prizes, amazing courses, and who knows, you may pledge $11 and get a $200 course, just by supporting us and participating on this beautiful energy. So let me know if you have questions. Hit me, hit my team, and we are here to support you. Cannot wait to see what comes up. If you have not followed us on YouTube, we also have 3 new YouTube videos a week, sometimes healing sessions and trainings. So come on over and connect with us there. And Kelly said, good to see you here. Nice meeting you. Stumbled on your live and chose card 1 and was the perfect message for where I am in life today. So happy, Kelly, and nothing's by chance. You're meant to be here and listen to that message. So much love and luck for you, and blessings for everyone. So excited. We have a beautiful group live, and I have not even announced anyone. So very happy. Have a beautiful day, and we'll see you in another surprise live soon. Take care.